Hey folks, Fu here. So I've been playing Path of Exile on and off for years now. I had a friend ask me recently for a video of a campaign run where I talked through what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So that's what the series is. It's a whole run with some light editing for context throughout. It's split into 10 videos, one video per act. I have some clips from the run playing in the background right now. That's what you're seeing. Just to set the stage for the video series, I'm not a speedrunner. I do actually enjoy the campaign. It has a lot to do with the power ramp. It's a lot of fun for me to start off as a character getting bashed in the mudflats by Roas and end with full screen explosions doing tons of damage. I do run the campaign in about 4.5 hours. I also play softcore trade. I don't worry too much about dying during the campaign outside of small time losses. I do try to avoid dying during the campaign, but it's rare that I have a full run without at least a few deaths. This series is not really intended for brand new players, and it's definitely not intended for hardcore players. It's targeted more for players that are at the higher end of a casual player or just beyond. You think your dad gamer. You can run the campaign that way too with just a little practice. You can follow along here. It's not the most speed efficient, but it is the easiest way for me to keep what to do and where in order in my head. So finishing the campaign, it unlocks the end game, where a lot of new content usually is in new leagues, and where you start to really test your builds. So getting there is just more fun for me. That said, it's not imperative to get there as quickly as you can. You won't have a degraded experience if you show up late. I've started more than a few leagues very late. I mean, by weeks after the league launch, and I still get characters going and have a great time. Last thing to mention, I did do this run with commentary and captured all the audio live. The game sounds relative to the microphone, they're too loud. I tested it before and I thought it was fine, but I'm new to this and I'll get better if I continue it. So bear that in mind while watching and sorry about that. Lastly, got a few ideas for some other videos and some small tips and tricks in the works. We'll see how this goes. Thanks for watching, enjoy, and see you in the next one.